The world says farewell to the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, today.
Friends and family gathering for a private funeral that promises to truly celebrate a legend. Mike Woolfolk is live this morning outside Greater Grace Temple in Detroit. Mike, this will be a star-studded affair, won't it? A lot of people coming out.
Oh, absolutely, Courtney and Leslie. And I put my glasses on just so I could focus on the distance. Back here behind me is an area, that's the security checkpoint, where folks are lining up now for the opportunity to attend the funeral. The family late yesterday opened up about 2,000 seats. And then we've also seen other folks starting to arrive now here at the church. President Clinton, former President Bill Clinton, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, Bishop T.D. Jakes, actress Cicely Tyson, Professor Michael Eric Dyson. They are all among the people who are expected to speak here today. Then you have the legendary Stevie Wonder. You have Jennifer Hudson, Ariana Grande, Faith Hill, Kurt Carr, a number of folks who will perform at this funeral. But Bishop Charles Ellis, who is the pastor here, reminds us that this is more than just a concert and a show. It's a homegoing service and a reminder to all of us that we do have to deal with death. Now, this service is expected to be long. They estimate it at 5 to 6 hours, but many think it will go longer. But it's for the Queen of Soul, and she deserves the ultimate respect.
That's what Detroit and the world have been paying to the late Aretha Franklin for more than 2 weeks.
Some sad news out of Detroit tonight. Singer Aretha Franklin is said to be seriously ill.
That news hit many fans hard on August 13th. 3 days later, the 76-year-old Queen of Soul was gone. Aretha Franklin's career spanning 6 decades, selling 75 million records, earning 18 Grammy Awards, 3 NAACP Image Awards. In 1987, Franklin becomes the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The United States honors Aretha Franklin.
2005 sees her receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And in 2009, she sings at President Barack Obama's inauguration. Her passing silences a passionate, powerful voice that entertained and inspired. A star-studded concert Thursday night along the Detroit River pays tribute to Aretha Franklin. After 3 days of public viewings at 2 locations, all setting the stage for Friday's funeral service, which will include pink Cadillacs to join Franklin for one last trip.
And you are looking now at the security checkpoint down there at the corner of 7 Mile and Shiawassee. We just saw a few of those pink Cadillacs come through as they get ready to attend the service here this morning. Listen, when this is all over, there's a historic white Cadillac hearse that also carried civil rights icon Rosa Parks and Aretha Franklin's father, the late Reverend C.L. Franklin, who was very big in the civil rights movement, working with Dr. Martin Luther King. That same hearse will carry Aretha Franklin to the historic Woodlawn Cemetery, where she will be entombed alongside her father and her 3 siblings. Guys?
You know, Mike, thank you for the beautiful tribute this morning to the Queen. You've done such a wonderful job. And one question I've had is, why is the funeral at Greater Grace Temple instead of Bethel United Baptist? I think so many people associate Aretha with that church.
Right, her father's church was New Bethel Baptist Church, another historic church here in the city. It is not big enough, just to be frank, it's not big enough to host this event. Greater Grace Temple is probably the largest black church in the city of Detroit. They can hold, I think, 4,000 people inside here. And so that's part of the reason why it was chosen as the host site for this event.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Appreciate it.